Okay everyone, we are back again. Where is it? Load game. It's the Byzantine campaign. I'm trying to finish it. I am. Let's go. Alright. Timer is active. I'm active. Almost. Alright. Get my amp on. There we go. We only need 4 more settlements. 5. Well, we need 4 named ones. I no longer have an alliance with Serbia because I attacked the Catalan company, aka Duchy of Athens. So we are now free. My faction leader also died like 1 or 2 turns ago. And the last thing I did was capture Modon, which is now renamed to Mathoni. Alright, no jokes, because they wouldn't be funny. They would not. Alright. Oh, already got a question. Okay. The AI is good against the human player. The AI is terrible against other AI factions. Now, I think I'm always playing on very hard, and there are just very few wars outside of the ones that you're in. Like, there's only 1 or 2 aggressive factions. Bosnia is always aggressive. Every campaign, it doesn't matter who I'm playing, what part of the map, they're aggressive. Hungary, the largest faction at the start, passive, completely passive, whole campaign. Someone like Naples or Venice, mid-tier, they'll get into the wars, but they'll end wars like within 1 or 2 turns. So you're pretty much going to be the only one fighting. Like, for example, I've played both the Golden Horde and Moldova. I know that Moldova has to take out the Golden Horde. That's their main victory condition. Golden Horde has to take out Moldova. That's their main victory condition. If you're not playing as one of them, they'll stay peaceful the entire campaign. Seriously. But then again, if you do play on very hard, it's not balanced for it. The game is just balanced for medium. Now, there is going to be a new version coming out very soon, and I don't know if they've been able to do anything with the AI in that, but Ottomans, oh, that was the very first campaign I ever uploaded of this mod. It's incredibly easy, even on very hard. You'll have a lot of fun. They start out with a massive roster, and they get new units coming available. Some of their units do become obsolete, and you can no longer recruit them, but they get a ton of new units. I mean, really, and they also get quite a few scripted armies to help them invade Europe. But it's a really fun one. I actually did a second Ottoman campaign last year. The first one was on a different version. That was about 4.5 years ago. And I did one last year where I tried to paint the map Ottoman green, and I got as far as roughly here. I've taken over everything up to about there, maybe 140 to 160 regions, and then it kind of bugged out. But yeah, it's a really fun campaign. You'll have fun. Oh, you got it on mobile? My phone isn't good enough to run it on mobile, but there are actually a few really good Total War mods, Med 2 mods, that are now out on mobile. But if this is out on mobile, then you're going to have a blast. You really are. Yep, compared to, well, if I said Vanilla Medieval 2 is a 9, because I absolutely love the game and have been playing it since day one, then this would be a 19. Seriously, Medieval 2 Vanilla is just so good on its own, and this just brings it up to a whole new level. I'd be doing a disservice to Medieval 2 if I put this like 9.5, because that'd have to mean that Medieval 2 would have to be below that. But yeah, yeah. If you like anything to do with history, this mod is incredibly detailed historically. There is, in fact, I can't show all of it because I wouldn't get through my live streams or my videos. But there is so many historical events, historical buildings, historical generals in this. You could spend hours just reading through all the text instead of just playing it. It is that good. I have to put it on a goal because after YouTube messed up again. 1 second. So far, I think you're the only one watching though. And then I get an ad while I was doing it. Stupid thing. There we go. Alright. It's loading. Yep, there it is. Oh, I've already tried Broken Crescent. That'll be back on the channel this year. I've done like maybe 8 campaigns on Broken Crescent already. What was the last one I did on it? Ooh. I'm trying to remember. I can tell you that I've done the Crusader states. I've done the Ayyubids, which are in Egypt. I've done the Abbasids, which were in, I think, modern-day Iraq. I've done one of the Indian factions. I've done, I think, Kara Kitai. I've won every campaign except the Kingdom of Georgia. And I lost that because for the first time ever, I saw a faction having scripted armies show up. So yeah, but that'll be back on the channel this year. That's another great mod covering, well, further east than this one, obviously. I mean, Broken Crescent does cover Anatolia up to about right there. You can actually go along behind the Black Sea, can't you? I haven't actually done anything in this turn, have I? I've been talking for like 20 minutes. Alright, let me click on the end turn because I think I've done anything and everything at the end of the last episode. No, because I'm about to go to war with you, Serbia, because I have to. This may be my next campaign on the channel, Serbia. It's either going to be Serbia or Bosnia, because Serbia starts as the second largest faction. No, they're going to attack. That's okay. We can deal with that. Just typing away.
This is not good. The enemy have laid siege upon us.
Alright, those are rebels, but I am going to fight them. Because that's going to be an extra settlement. I mean, it'll be easy because they're all going to be coming out of the main gate. Now, I hope in Medieval 3 we get the enemy to sally out of multiple gates. They've done it. They changed the AI in Rome Remastered, so the AI will sally out of multiple gates. What, you need to get off your equipment. I hate when they put those missiles on there. You should be firing. Right. Not too many infantry units in this one though. Get off. Yeah, don't know if you played Rome Total War, but in Rome Total War they would all also just sally out the main gate. But Rome Remastered, they will now sally from the main gate with usually cavalry coming out of the two side gates, which is really, really good. Go on, straight at them. Also, I don't know why they go off to the side like that. I mean, maybe just trying to form up, but never works out particularly well for them. You should be firing because you've got extreme range on you. Oh, I got the siphonators, the flamethrower unit. Watch out for them, although when you're playing as the Ottomans you probably won't face too many of them. But if you ever do, oh boy. Those javelins off. No prisoners yet. Keep firing. I have played a lot of Medieval 2 mods on the channel, and even more that haven't been on the channel, because I simply haven't had time. But we'll be getting more on. Alright, units are breaking.
The enemy general is dead.
Alright, one blast from them if they fire. Watch them, watch them. It's coming, it's coming. Go on, fire. Go on, fire. There's no reason for you not to fire. I've ordered you to fire. Normally they're quite good at firing, but looks like they're going to bug out. There we go. Well, that's one little squirt. Ah, come over there. That was a bit disappointing, wasn't it? Can you reach them?
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy
Fire.
victory.
I did tell you to stop. Get after those units. There, go on, fire. No, you're going to end up getting into melee. That's going to cost you.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
I have. They die very easily, but they can obliterate every unit, multiple units, if you get them in the right place at the right time. Looks like that's the only one holding out. Yeah, it's this one with the weird path to town centre. When you come closer, they've got short range, but in a siege defense, absolutely awesome. Actually, how far away are they? Okay, that one's already broken. Alright, that one's broken. They're all broken, right? Apart from the ones at the town centre. No, there's still some more cavalry out there. Alright. Being difficult about this, are you? Don't even run, just form up and shoot them. And those ones are broken. How are you doing at the town centre? Nah, he's fine. He was just a captain. Are you still getting shot by someone? Oh, come on. How many have I lost? Third of the army. Right, now he's firing. Get up there. Might even have to bring some missile units in just to deal with these. Come on. We've already killed 92%. You're just being difficult now. Come on, pushing.
Praise the saints! Our men have curses! Our men no longer command the city!
Go and shoot them. Ugh, that's rather frustrating. Alright, it's only 19, 18 of them. Still not in position to fire, are they? Taking their sweet time. There we go. I hope we don't have to fight over every town square in Medieval 3. It's frustrating that every unit, even peasants, become unbreakable.
My lord! Our men have taken control of the city! Curses! Our men no longer command the city!
Ah, they'll be fine. Go on, fire! Fire on them. Don't want to fire, do you? Even though it says you're firing. How long it takes for 2 men to die off. Seriously.
My lord! Our men have taken
One.
control of the city.
Although they do have somebody stuck outside. There we go. Well, technically he could get in, I suppose.
Praise the Almighty.
Ooh, that was
This is
a lot of
clear
work.
victory that goes to only men of great courage.
Funnily enough, even though the Byzantine faction are my favourite Med 2 faction, I've never played them in Broken Crescent. Never, but I think they have to deal with a scripted invasion in that from the Venetians, don't they? Which one was it? Oh, it was that one. It's changed its name. I think it was Beskasa, wasn't it? They're not that happy. Oh, I really don't want to kill them because there's not that many in there. And it is a very small settlement, and I do like to grow the settlements. The Ayyubid faction in Broken Crescent is very easy. They have a lot of territory, and they don't. There's a faction down in Ethiopia, isn't it? Is it Kush? And they never have to worry about them, so you can basically go straight for the Crusader states. Baghdad has fallen. Timurids are getting closer. Usually around, I think, turn 104. They'll show up. Yeah, that script has come in. Ivanis Nilapik. Croatian nobleman. Let me check on my coffee. It's getting cold. Okay, it is cold. Yeah, see what I mean about all of the historical stuff, and you get like hundreds of these, and that's a very short one. During each campaign. The Ottomans do spawn a lot of generals though. I mean a lot.
Yes.
Don't have anyone to go and sink. Not at war with the Catalans anymore. I got a diplomat on there.
Yes, my lord.
And I bumped into a Catalan fleet. There's a Venetian fleet. I am still sabotaging their buildings or killing their priests whenever we can, just because they've been mean to me. Believe it or not, I know it says Catalans, but the actual faction is called the Duchy of Athens, and I knew nothing about them when I played them, and they turned out to be one of the most popular on the channel. I've loved every campaign I've done, except 2. Only because they are incredibly hard. Moldova and Bavaria. They were just ridiculously hard. Really, really, really hard.
Am I taking down a person or a place? Who has displeased you?
Keep sabotaging them.
Who or what
Teach them a lesson.
am I to dispose of?
Leave me alone.
Fire shall consume the building.
Can I finally get some units in there? Nope, still no, nothing. Right, you're in port, aren't you? Ah, we just got the port built, I think. Yep. I've got 2 generals there. Right. Time for them to sail out. Probably have them come up here to go after the Thessalonika, which we need for our victory condition. I would have killed him. They still have units in there. There's a princess.
Yes, Lord. Requesting an
Right, got him on there.
Today's journey ends.
Orders.
Give him a ballista. Building up the forces over here. Right, mercenary unit. Hold off on them.
Orders.
Yeah, there's a lot of units we can't retrain over here.
Onward.
How big's your army? Getting bigger. Might be able to retrain some of them over here. Let's move them over.
Yes.
You're already at full strength.
Orders. Your Majesty. March. Your Majesty.
How may I serve, Sultan?
Onward.
Right, he's the one not getting retrained over there, isn't he?
Orders. Orders. Yes. Move out. Orders. Yes. Onward.
Right, can you retrain any of those? Not really. Really big rosters to choose from in this.
Orders.
Ah, we've got rebels coming back again. We can never kill them off. They just keep coming and coming and coming. Oh yeah, I had some units I was going to move from there as well.
Orders.
Next turn we'll kill them off because they're sitting on a road, and as you can see, there's no traffic there. They've cut off traffic. They are in fact blockading it. That'll be the next one to fall anyway. And then I got another assassin there. Good job.
But of course.
When they've been retrained, they'll go and kill him. We got so much money, I'm going to get me a princess. Hello, princess. Because we've got a few disloyal generals. You have to watch out for disloyal generals. If they come from a different noble family, they could be a problem. He's in Philadelphia. We'll see if we can marry her off to him or this one, because they're close to each other. He's out on an island. That's my new leader. He's in Didymektikon, which is right there. Maybe I'll bring him out. If I bring him out, well, we're not really hurting for money. Although they're not happy in there, are they? Like that.
Your Majesty. March.
Let me strike, my lord.
He's 46. His daddy had 10 command, 10 dread, and 10 authority. That was pretty powerful. In fact, if I bring him over here,
Yes.
put in a watchtower,
Bringing these lands
because soon we're going to have to attack up here against these settlements. It's part of our victory condition. Right, the rebel Serbs have attacked again. But we defeated them last time. We can defeat them again. This is one of the few campaigns where I've seen the rebel Serbs not only survive, but actually
What lies do you bring us?
expand. See, they're not even at war with the other Serbian
I
faction,
must inform you that is all.
which is a bit backwards.
Naturally, my lord. On my way.
Right, one diplomat, two diplomats. Not able to get anyone there. Right, you're sailing over. We'll have an extra fleet soon. Yeah, we can get you. That's the only place I can get them. Now we'll pick these ones up and maybe go after those two settlements. We need some priests out there.
Your orders?
Big navy.
Yes, my lord.
Right, I think you were going to blockade them, weren't you?
Blockading trade to this port. Yes. Plotting course now, my lord. This is
There should be another port somewhere around here. And you've got the diplomat on board. Ah, good. We have a new family member. Well, a new family member coming of age, and we've lost Eulalia from the ruling Paleologus family. Right. Okay. Xenophon. Now this new chap. How good is he? Or how loyal? He is from the ruling. He's not from the ruling one. He should have a family there. Right, I'm going to leave him behind. Transfer this one over. Because we don't want that disloyal guy out there in the field.
Your orders, number one.
I think we'll give you some combat training.
First light.
Any mercs?
Your orders, number one.
Oh yeah, plenty of mercs. In fact, that princess, when we get them,
What is their name?
can come over here and maybe marry him. Because we've got some ships to transport her across. Anyway. Hello Minecraft, welcome. Always reliable. We have many mines here where I live. Gold mines actually. When I say here, I mean literally down the street. Many gold mines. Ah, oh, even more rebels there. That is Sakion. Oh, even more rebels up there. They've just spawned in like 4 rebel armies there. I was trying to get those ones retrained, but apparently they can't retrain there. How about over there? Yeah, one of those generals can just hang out in Anatolia, killing rebels. And you've upgraded. You've only got, well, 207. For the moment, we'll get a church. You got a church. Yeah, you need a priest anyway. That one's upgrading. Another cool feature of the mod is, depending on your culture / religion, settlements that you capture will change names. All that money finally coming in.
Splitting our forces.
My coffee got cold. I can always go and add some hot water to it, I guess. Now the channel has started to finally grow at a reasonable pace. Last year it grew It's been growing since day one, but last year's growth was incredibly slow compared to 2024, 2023, 2022, because YouTube gives you a whole bunch of statistics. Hey, I said it where I was stuttering. No, it is a word that many native English speakers often get wrong when they say it. Ah, good. This time they don't have artillery. That's what they had last time, and I managed to bug them out. Wish I had a unit in there who could put stakes. But yeah, the growth wasn't as strong in 2025 as previous years, but and January and February of any year is very slow on most channels. But it's starting to pick up. It'd be nice if it was even better though. Normally I have this off. Literally for the last 20 years I've had it off, but I recently turned it on because somebody asked me to, and nobody's complained about it. So, right, they're putting all their equipment over there. And these ones get some pretty good kills on them. Right, you go to, yeah, you're in the guardhouse, or above the guardhouse. Right about there. We know you're going to be coming up here. Only 34th. Actually, they'll fit in there nicely. Although that is my captain, isn't it? Well, my general. Right, bear units. Come down here, go into Shiltron. That's what I did before. We've got more cavalry this time though. I'll put them over here. Medeval 3, the developers have said that the streets inside the cities are going to be a lot narrower than they are in here in Medeval 2. In fact, in any other game. And they actually gave a figure. The devs said that these streets roughly represent 32 meters where the unit can actually pass through. And they said it's going to be narrowed to 12 meters. So imagine that. It's going to be a lot of choke points, and you can even erect barricades now. Well, you could all the way back in Attila Total War, couldn't you? But that's what they said. So that'll be interesting. Get up on there. Who's that? Making a really nice, neat pattern there, aren't we? We don't have any more spearmen. Right, get you off of skirmish mode. You're up on the wall. You're up on the wall. We're almost there. Oh, we do need somebody up here. Blast. Who's going to be the best one? Maybe you. Oh, that's too many, is it? Alright. You guys. Get up there. I think that's everyone, isn't it? There we go. Enough talking. Go faster. So yeah, imagine that. that means that units will have a shorter frontage but greater depth, won't they? Love the buildings in this. Yeah, they look so medieval. They really do. Like the textures and colours.
Our enemies' ladders have reached our walls.
Sure.
It's time for butcher's work.
Yeah, doing slightly better. Now these are heavy cav, but they did terrible in the last battle. They kept breaking. Of course we are on very hard. That would have some effect on it.
Our cunning foe has reached
Our
our
cunning
siege
foe?
tower. We must repel the invaders.
Also love the banners. Right, they've come off, but they are wavering.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Those are broken. Chase them off. Picking up prisoners already. So yeah, if you are watching, consider subscribing, because
Holy Mother of God!
if you can't tell already, I am fully human, and you should support human channels on YouTube, because we're a dying breed. We're going extinct. Someday all you're going to have on YouTube are AI slop channels, because humans wouldn't be able to make any money on it. Right, we got through the gates. They are still having trouble taking out. Well, they are heavy horse archers. They do perform quite well in melee as well. But if you don't subscribe, think about taking some screenshots, uploading them on Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, somewhere. Maybe I'll get a few views. Maybe somebody will come and watch the channel then. You can link my playlists and put them out as well. Maybe somebody will come and watch. You can now come down, can't you? Oh, no, it says you. Oh, they came back up and then they broke.
Battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
Maybe. How are we doing? We've lost a third. Are they coming up again? They are. They're just going to be difficult. Get over there. We don't have anyone with flaming arrows, unfortunately. But any arrows that land in here should be killing people. Right, those are coming up, but you shoot them straight in the face as they come up on the walls. Almost half of the enemy are gone.
The enemy are badly blooded. They
Bloody
have
enemy.
lost half their men.
True. Shoot them. How are you doing? There's not too many of them left. I'm in the back. I don't have too many sword units. These ones die quite rapidly.
Praise to our Lord. Our men have slain
Well,
the
that's
enemy
3/4 of
general.
them.
Now his men will lose
That one
heart.
broke. That one's broken. Have we done it? There's somebody out on that tower though.
My lord, only half our force
They
remains.
are wavering. Looks like it might be the only one left.
It is unwise to praise the day
Still
before
wavering.
sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Worthy victory.
Enemy flees the battle.
Alright, we don't have any
Run
cav
down
left,
those worthless
so
By the Lord above, our foe has been much
lost
humbled.
exactly
Let all who
50%.
remember this day remember it as the day of our
So again, another really good victory at Joanina. I think that's what it's called. Execute them.
The day is ours, Lord. The enemy are beaten.
We can probably order resolve that. Oh, somebody's at the door. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. That was my wife. How long have I been playing? Only 15 minutes. Go and have dinner with her. I mean, those are actually really good. If you play as the Caramans, get them. I doubt I'd have done better.
Blessed Lord, we thank you for
Bang a
giving
few
us
heads. That's a
our
cool
courage
thing
and
that they
courage.
added.
These lands are yours, my lord.
Bang a few heads. Apologies if you can hear the stupid squeaky dogs. Yep, we are way over that. Way over that.
Yes, my lord. Attacking on
Oh, we
your
bumped
command.
into someone again? Oh, another Venetian fleet.
Crossing
Well,
to engage, my lord.
we'll try to destroy it. Got a diplomat on there.
Prepare to board and engage.
Oh, he actually survived that.
Victory!
Because I want to go those wars with Naples and Venice,
This is as far as we
but
go.
they're not letting me.
Your orders? Yes, my lord. We control access to this port now, my
Nobody will leave me alone.
lord. An order.
Alright,
So, is this a call for peace then?
come on, Naples.
To force a
Ah,
another proposition.
finally.
We shall listen, of course. How could you
Firmly
ask?
rejected.
Tell me, do you always
I've been firmly rejected.
Today
I might still sabotage them though. Just because.
Who has displeased you? Who or
Ah,
what am I to dispose?
95% chance.
He won't see it coming.
You won't see it coming. Oh, there's a Dandolo. Now, Venice, if you play as them, you get a ton of Dandolos.
The problem.
You do.
What is the name? Am I taking down a person or a place? Who has
What's your chance against them?
Who
Ah, we lost another one.
am I to dispose of? The problem.
They can come across there. There's a land bridge.
Am I taking down a person or a place? It will look like God himself.
Two
is
good
tracking
assassins gone. Alright, let's build this one up as quickly as possible. Get an elite unit. And nothing available. Your diplomat is... well, there's a Valachian princess.
an honor.
That was a cool but interesting campaign. The Valachians? Not a single mercenary unit anywhere in their
cannot accept this.
starting regions, the whole campaign. Wonder what
I
happened
must
with that.
inform you, we cannot agree to this.
Never seen it before.
Another course of wisdom to share? Unfortunately, we cannot accept this.
Oh, come on. You were going to go to 990.
I must inform you, we cannot agree to this. Unfortunately,
Alright, I'll accept it. It's not like we needed the money, but... that's just weird. Weird.
On my way.
Right,
Today's journey ends.
let's come over and fix up this one. See, they just don't have anything in there. Same with this one. There's nothing in there. Alright. Most advanced. Oh, you're still retraining? Cancel that. We'll just give you all those units temporarily.
My lord, God will be with us, men. To battle!
That gets rid of them. Then you go hunting. You go hunting for rebels.
How may I serve, Sultan? Onward!
Now, I'll just merge them. And then you go and do it.
Your orders, number one.
That's my territory, isn't it?
My lord. Establishing a tireless watch here, lord. Yes. Make
Putting some more
men
watchtowers.
establishing a tireless watch here, lord.
Veteran warrior. Command has gone up. Oh yeah, I was going to have you kill him. Now, where are all those other rebels? There's some.
Am I taking down a person or a place? He won't see it coming.
Wonder if you could take them.
As my lord
Oh.
wills, we march to battle.
Apparently so.
The day is ours.
Give me a man of the hour.
The day is ours, lord.
Oh,
The
you
enemy
think
are
that you can
with
take
us.
them?
Yes,
You got
lord.
one
Closing for battle.
unit in there?
The day is ours, lord. The
Hmm.
enemy are with us.
Also, you've lost a
As
priest
my lord
somehow.
wills, we march to battle.
Oh, you've lost a priest as well. Alright, so there's rebels there and rebels up there. You take all of you.
Yes, Lord. This is where we shall meet the enemy.
They're the feet.
There is nothing to salvage here.
Alright.
Flee!
Got a navy there.
Yes, my lord.
Kind of just on
Yes.
patrol.
Full sail. Yes, my lord.
The problem. What is the name?
Go and sabotage something.
Who or what am I to dispose of, Lord? Fire shall consume the building and the evidence.
You need a priesty. You also need some kind of public order buildings. Ooh, that's a lot of corruption. You need a prison to put all those corrupt people in. Right? Isn't that where corrupt people deserve to be? Now, can you get anyone? You still can't get anyone. There's probably a lot of corruption there.
Your orders?
Right, you've got that diplomat, but we've now got peace with them. We could instead maybe land you over here and get peace with them. Oh, almost forgot. He was in there.
Who do I face? Men, we march. A superb ambush.
Because we've got to come up here. I think we might have to go after that one. Or this one. Plovdiv. We've got to get that one. It's part of our victory conditions. Not that one though. Right. Let's build up another army for him. Shame we couldn't retrain all that cavalry though.
Orders.
You know what we could do?
Orders.
I think he's at full strength. Maybe some of it can be retrained in here.
Yes.
Ah, that one as well. Maybe. Right, you got your little force over there, which is almost up to full strength.
Orders. Yes, my lord. Your majesty. Loading into the transport, lord.
Just a couple more units. Not eunuchs. Units. Anyone at full strength?
Yes. Orders. Onward.
Alright. We've got you moving up.
Orders?
In that case, is there a fleet up there? No.
Yes. Your orders?
Right, those are building up and retraining. In fact, we cancel that and get a brand new ship.
Yes. Your orders?
We will bring you. Where will I bring you?
Plotting course
Up
now.
here, so we get units from those two settlements.
How may I serve, Sultan? Orders.
Because we're going to need them against the Bulgarians unless we are very quick. Once we go to war with the Bulgarians and they start organising, we're going to be in a tough spot. Because again, I don't think they've been fighting anyone. Which means they might not have many armies out there, but then again, they might have a ton of them.
Yes.
Don't have any troops on board though.
Your orders? Yes,
I'll just bring you up here. Maybe get these because they can put in stakes, which makes them very useful. Alright, 2 more new family members who might, well, they probably won't come of age by the time I finish the campaign. Hello RTDFVBTR. Don't know what that spells, but welcome. Good to see you here, and thanks for the comment. Comments always boost the YouTube algorithm. You get afflicted with scurvy. Sometimes they get pneumonia, sometimes scurvy, and then there's another disease that they get. I have been building sanitation buildings, but there's not too many of them.
Who has displeased you?
Where can I get another assassin from? I think I can get one from Hadrianopolis. Yeah. Also, let's start sending some spies up to the Bulgarian settlements.
Your
Right.
Majesty.
Anyone there for her to marry? Anyone? Anyone to marry? Anyone? No? Let's put her on a ship then.
This ship was
Sail her over.
Plotting course now, my lord.
Many thanks. I do not belong on a ship.
No one there. No one there. Ah, okay. Dora Leon. Oh, she can marry him. He's only 14, but go ahead and marry him.
Your
Actually, how
Majesty,
old are you, dear? 20. Alrighty.
I shall
Go get
approach
him.
this delicately.
Go get
Is
that
it
boy.
someone I will like?
He'll just wait there for you.
Yes. Full sail.
Right, so we've now got 47, and there's just 4 named ones that we have to get.
Your orders?
In fact, I think we've already got your army ready to move. You can move on them and take them. Let's do it. Let's. Well, I destroyed a building, didn't I? Well, it was only 50%. Slightly damaged. Let's see if they fix them up in the next turn. Otherwise, he's going to go after them. Did a lot of construction, but we're now making some really good money. Methoni. Athens. Probably got a lot of corruption. Not much actually. Doing surprisingly well. Megalo Castro. Might not even really need any more buildings after this point. Yeah, you do have cavalry already. It's odd because all I can get as far as artillery is the bombard. I can't get anything better than that. Okay, Digital Anarchy Leo Starman. Oh, yeah, the English Civil War mod. If I have time this weekend, because there is now, this week, there's a new slot on the schedule. One campaign is finished, so I've got space on the schedule. I'll try to put the English Civil War mod up. I don't do any recording on Sunday. It may be up Monday or Tuesday. I think I have to finish the parliamentarian campaign on that. So it's actually a very small mod, isn't it? In megabytes or gigabytes, it's not that big. But yeah, I need to finish that. So maybe the start of next week, that'll be back on the channel, and hopefully I can finish the campaign. Because we're almost at the point where we finished this. Now I'm still not sure whether I can record tomorrow, because there's supposed to be a scheduled power outage all day. Well, I think it's 6 AM to 5 PM tomorrow, but it may get cancelled. Things like that happen here. So that would just leave me Saturday as well. Christopoulos. Yeah. Mines are absolutely terrible. This is probably the best mine I've ever seen in this. Many of the mines only give you like 50 coins per turn. It's really just not worth doing anything with them. But yeah, we'll see if we can get the parliamentarian campaign finished. Those are supposed to be the guys who support the British public, aren't they? Parliamentarians? If only. If only. Right. Oh, I'm actually getting a little corruption in there. Shame on you. Right. Yeah, let's see what they do. If they fix those buildings up, or if we can assassinate him. I don't have another assassin who could get up there in time, probably. Yeah, maybe he could. Then we'll attack that, which will become Thessalonica, or Thessaloniki. And then, once we attack Serbia, Bulgaria might turn against us, mightn't they? Well, he's got 0 loyalty. Look at the size of his name. Look who he's marrying as well, though. That's a long name. We won't be able to get a princess for another, I think, 20 turns. He's got a lot of good traits, but his loyalty might go up if we marry him. Might. We lost about 12,500 due to the corruption loss script. Now, Maritza, is that the one I just recruited? No, it's not. We'll accept him. He's shown up at Constantinople. Georgia has been sacked. That's not that far away. It'd be up over there, wouldn't it? Corruption loss, yeah. 2.5 to 12.5. I think we lost 12.5. A Serbian? Or, I know where Tarnova is. Yeah, you actually lose a settlement because he shows up. Goes rebel on you.
Hello, Your Highness.
Hello.
How am I to serve our people?
You got married. You married.
Am I taking down a...
Alright. Go and kill him.
Orders. As my lord wills, we march to battle. The day is ours, Lord.
Sure,
Enemy
why not?
unbeaten. Hiding our forces from enemy eyes, my lord.
Alright.
Yes.
Still like to get those retrained.
Orders. Onward. Yes. Your Majesty. Move out. Orders. Yes. My lord. Your Majesty. Onward.
Well, we've got a general coming down to pick them up anyway. This chap. Right there.
Your orders, number one.
Come on down.
Of course, my lord. We shall continue at first light.
You do that. A lot of rebels running around Anatolia. Oh, too many. Congratulations, you are now married. Congratulations, you are now married. When can we get a new princess? Ah, yeah. She won't show up for a turn or two. Right, there he is. No, he didn't get any loyalty, but he's got 2 dread, so he can actually be decent out in the field. I wonder if I can get him to join up with our leader. Right, I'm going to wait so we can get another unit of those.
Who do I face?
He's not moving very far.
Stopping for the night.
My leader is
Command me.
all the way over there. I leave the cav? No, still can't reach him.
Approaching, my lord.
There we go.
Yes, lord. Creating a huge fighting force.
So our emperor can keep an eye on him. Oh, got rebels over there now. Got rebels. They brought someone else over, but that actually might work in our favour because we might be able to draw them out.
The problem.
Come on, kill him.
What is the name?
Got him. Ha. Just remove their best unit. Sometimes you just get lucky.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Oh, rebel Serb priest. Very slow replenishment there.
Who has displeased you? Who?
Ah, got another one.
The problem.
No, actually let's
What is the name?
come up over here
Yes, discreetly.
so we can see what's going on there.
Am I taking down a person or a place? It will look like God himself struck it down.
Tell me we can get some units there. Finally. Can my priest take him?
Name the heathen I must bring.
Apparently not.
Heresy deserves no mercy.
No mercy, no doubt.
Yes.
We might not need him over there then.
Plotting course now, my lord. We shall continue tomorrow, my lord.
those are very effective against generals units. Very effective. Let's get some more of those. So I did just get one over here, didn't I?
Where to, sire?
This is one that I have to capture. Nesabar.
Who has displeased you? Who or what am I to dispose of, Lord?
Right. There's going to be a witch there,
A person or a place?
so we can rank him up.
Who or what am I to
There are witches in
dispose of,
every
Lord?
unoccupied fort.
He won't see it coming.
They all have different names, but they're all out there. Really not sure why you're not so happy, but we'll get some higher tier units and just build up his army right here. Whilst we get some cavalry over there. Then his army will be ready.
Yes, my lord.
And yours is ready.
Yes, my lord. This is as far as we go today, my lord.
Right. Favorite game? Probably Medieval 2. Rome 1 and Rome Remastered are right there. They're all right. I mean, there's so little in between them. I do have Thrones of Britannia, and I'm going to try and get that on the channel this year. I actually really like Thrones of Britannia. Not many people do. It's not a bad game. It's a good game. In fact, it was just killed off by Creative Assembly on day one. They didn't give any support. It was technically the first Saga title. That's what CA announced when they announced the Saga series. They announced Thrones of Britannia. Later they came back and said Fall of the Samurai was the first, but unless they have a time machine, no. And then Thrones of Britannia came out, and they did nothing with it. They literally abandoned it. They didn't. I think there was like one cosmetic patch that included the blood pack, maybe in the first week, and that was it. They just abandoned it, and it runs incredibly well. Has a great soundtrack. It just lacked support, and all those big YouTubers who had free access to it 6 months in advance, they were hyping it up, and then the day it came out, they all stopped playing it as well. So again, I'm going to try and get it on. Oh, we got enough general. Now getting quite a few generals though. Right, I might try to capture that and then end the stream for this evening. Wait a second, where did he showed up Christopoulos. Oh, okay. I swear I had an extra army over here. What did I do with them? Must have done something with them earlier today. Right, Hadrianopolis. Yep. I have a lot of hours in the game, You wouldn't believe it from how bad I play, but I do have a lot of hours in it because I enjoyed playing it. But yeah, it just didn't make me particularly good at it. But that's okay, because again, I enjoyed it every second. Macri, so that changed its name as well. Naxos, probably. Ooh. Can we get out of prison or jail in? We've got to put a jail in just for that. Yeah, we could. I mean, we got the money. Alright, it's expensive to do it like that, but okay. So you just got married, but your loyalty did not go up, did it? Not in the least. Any corruption there? Nope. Hadrianopolis. Can we get the cav? No, we can't even get cav there. But the cav will be ready by the time we attack my really good ally, Bulgaria. Shame we have to do that, but that's what the game wants us to do. Or the modders, that's what they want us to do. Right, 15,000. Let us go and save. Save, save, save.
Let me strike, my lord.
And let's attack them. Now let's see what Bulgaria does. Ah, they backed off. If I attack him, did they go in? One of them went in, didn't they? Alright. So it has 21% damage and it only has one wall, no matter how big it is. It has a unique wall, the walls of Thessaloniki. Let's go. We're not auto resolving that because I've only got 2 units who can actually do anything up on the walls. Now that's a cheerful scene, isn't it? I think it's a wedding parade or maybe a tourney. Yep, so it's got unique textures on it. I don't have anyone with... Yes I do, I have you. You've got stakes. I mean, we probably shouldn't need them, but you never know. Right. Get over there. There's our cab. They've gone into hiding. Actually got a lot of cav. Cavalry is king in Medieval 2. See how quickly we can knock it down. Yep, beautiful walls. Medieval 3. Your towers will not fire unless they are garrisoned by a missile unit. Your units can now go inside. You can actually see inside. You can also station them on top. If they had like a parapet and a flat roof, they could actually go up on there. But yeah, that's what they'll be able to do, which is pretty cool. Right, I can't see how much damage we've done. I can't retrain you. Can we see any impact on the gates? Yep, there's an impact. You have to get that unit closer. 34%. Right. Now if they stay there, I'll just put them on to a grape shot. Shoot them down. Go on. Speed that up because I want to go and eat. It is almost 6 PM here. Actually right on 6 PM, isn't it? Yep. Another impact. 57. Sometimes your cannonballs will come right through the hole there. That's cool, isn't it? And CA have really got to give us a lot more map choices. I think on Rome 2 they gave us like 3 or 4 map choices. And it didn't matter which culture it was just 3 or 4. And it got really boring really quick, fighting on the same blasted maps. Move those up. Wow, he has to get pretty close, doesn't he? He's getting shot quite a bit. See if we can distract them. I think we've only killed like one of them. Get up there and shoot them. Actually, I think it's raining here. It is, I can hear it raining. Not much. Hello, Olet, J9432. I love Total War 2, and you're in the right place. Don't know if you've been to the channel before. I think this is the first time I've seen you commenting. But that's all we do on this channel. It's Total War. A ton of Total War. Absolute ton. Not just live streams, regular uploads every day. Lots of Total War games, mods. We've got Darth Mod Napoleon Total War, playing as Sweden. On at the moment, we've got the Game of Thrones mod, House Aaron. That will be finishing in about 12 days, I think. And then we'll be House Baratheon then. Wow, Mongolia. I think you may be the first Mongolian. Ogadai Khan. Wow. What a name. Yeah, actually, I do play Empire Total War. Just finished a campaign a few weeks ago. No, last week in fact. And it'll be back on maybe next week. I'm just trying to figure out which mod to put on for Empire Total War. Yeah, Ogadai. Welcome. There are some countries in the world where I get very few viewers from, and I think you might be the first one from Mongolia, certainly the first one who's ever commented. Believe it or not, I don't get any viewers from China or India, two largest countries on the planet. You might be having trouble hearing me in a minute because the rain's picking up. Also, he's getting shot to pieces and not actually killing too many. Normally they do a lot better. When they fire through there. Yeah, I just finished the Great Britain in Empire Total War. Because I hadn't had it on for a while, I just thought I'd do a little refresher campaign. So I did England, or Britain. And now I'm trying to choose a good mod for Empire Total War. Funnily enough, Ugadai, I've never done a Mongolian campaign. I don't think I've ever done a Mongolian campaign on the channel. Last year I did a personal Mongolian campaign on stainless steel. And that was absolutely terrible. Not because of the Mongolian faction, but because they get scripted armies that showed up like every 2 turns, and I was continuously bankrupt. I mean, they were good armies, but they would just show up on the right side of the map as I was expanding westwards, and it would take 5, 10, 15 turns for them to get to the front line, and I'd be paying their upkeep all the way, and I'd just be continuously in the red. So I need to go and disable that script. But the Mongols is one faction I want to have on the campaign. I've almost wiped them out. You need to move over. Come on. Actually, let's go to 6 times speed because I want to go and have my dinner, supper, tea time, depending where on planet you are, what you call it. Oled, I've just finished an Austrian campaign. Maybe 2 weeks ago. I don't know if you're familiar with the mod called Lucium Total War, but I finished an Austrian campaign. And also, maybe a couple months ago, I finished an Austrian campaign in this mod. So yeah, I literally try to cover every faction that's in any mod that I play. Obviously there's a limit to how much I can play, but yeah, I was a big fan of the Austrians in the Napoleonic period because they fought the most land battles against the French, and I had a tabletop Austrian Napoleonic army. Well, you've got a great lineage, Ogedai. I would say watch out for your other family members, your male family members. Keep a close eye on them. Be forewarned. Alright. I think he's going to have to stop firing though. We're going to have to send in the infantry. Infantry I don't care about. Yeah, it's raining quite a bit. When will I have another Austrian campaign on? I think I played Austria on the channel in Darth Mod Empire Total War, but that was maybe 3 or 4 years ago. Yeah, that rain's really coming down. I think it was. I think that was the last time I played. But yeah, we had Austria in this mod last year. Fairly late in the year, I think it was. Anyway. Alright, stop doing your dance. Stop doing your dance. And then I did them in the Lucium Total War mod. Alright, who's left? Just you up there, right? If we bring them around there, they can then come up from behind them. There should be a path up there. So yeah, any mod that's on the channel, we do try to cover all the various factions. Bring them in. They actually ran out of ammunition, didn't they?
If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
Victory will be ours. I don't mind losing all these because they're fairly cheap units anyway. Where the Byzantines are let down is in their sword infantry, or their melee infantry. In this mod. I'm quite weak there. Can I get you up on there? Alright, can I get you to go around there? Alright, somebody got away. Oh, Maceman. Alright, well.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Go and lob some javelins at them.
It is unwise to praise the
They're
day
going to break
before
fairly
sunset,
soon.
But praise the Almighty.
There it is.
All of
Alright.
Christendom will be awed
Comments.
by the victory we have won here today.
Rainy nights are lovely. Funny thing is, where I live, we get very, very few rainy nights. We only ever get rain either from typhoons or from thunderstorms, which is quite weird. As I'm from England, and we get a lot of rain in England. We get all kinds of rain in England, but here where I live now, we only get rain from typhoons and thunderstorms, and right now it's a thunderstorm. So it's quite weird. We don't get continuous rain like rain out in front of a weather system, and it very rarely rains at night. The thunderstorms will build up like after lunchtime, in the afternoon and very early evening, and then they're gone. 1001 Arabian Nights. Yeah, so that's kind of weird, but it's also good that we're getting some rain, because I've got some plants out on the balcony who could use some water at the moment. That is where we're going to be leaving it for this evening, because we need to go through there. That puts us in a very good position. Do we go and bang some heads? Yeah, we're going to have to bang a few heads. I like that they put that in there, bang a few heads. That puts us in a very good position because we now have 48 regions. We need 50. We just captured Thessaloniki. What we need is... Oh, actually, you know what? We only need 2 more regions according to this. We've got all of those except Plovdiv and Nesebar. Adrianopolis. Okay. Plovdiv is this one here, and Nesebar is that one over there. We're 2 regions away. There's Plovdiv, which will change its name, and there's Nesebar, where we've already got a spy, so that's pretty cool. Serbia doesn't like us. Alright, war, total war. We lost our alliance with Albania. Albania was a really fun campaign. It starts with only 1 region, and for a very long time I put off playing it because I thought it's basically surrounded by very large factions and the very aggressive Bosnians, and I thought, yeah, I'd get wiped out right at the start. But last year I had a lot of people request playing as Albania, so I said, you know what, we have to do it eventually, and I went and played it, and that was one of the easiest, on very hard, one of the easiest factions I've ever played in this mod. They've got a good, competent, small roster, and it was just really easy. So we also lost our alliance with Bulgaria, which is fine. I do want to get peace with them, but just leave me alone. They're not going for it, are they? What else happened? Athens, Duchy of... They don't like me. Fine. Serbia doesn't like me. That has now changed its name to Saloniki. Okay, not Thessaloniki, just Saloniki. You come up there. Right. There could well be a lot of Bulgarians up there. Maybe we try to kill Sancha. I swear I had another army out here. They've gone into hiding somewhere. Right. Your army isn't particularly good, but is a good sacrificial army. In fact, putting them there would stop any east-west movement over here, because I've played as the Bulgarians last year. we can build your army up pretty quick and have you go over to Medeval. We can never get through here because Genoese always blocking me. Also means your army can move up here and maybe have you go for Plovdiv, with you going and sitting up there. That might work out quite well. Also I've got a spy in there, right? 64% chance. See what's up there. And what do we have to do at Thessaloniki? Oh, he's got a penalty. I'm going to take him out. Right. 2400. That. Oh. Even the walls. 1800. Mostly mercenaries. In fact, all mercenaries. But they're okay with it. It's still growing. Come back over here and I'll build up another army for you. Oh, you've been to Plovdiv? Wow, you are lucky. I'm envious. I've conquered all these places, starting with the original Shogun 1, and I keep looking at them and I see them on TV, even with the name changes, and I think, wow, I've conquered that place so many times. I would love to go there in real life, but I doubt if I'll ever get the chance. How's the wine out there? Bulgaria is an underrated country for wine production. It really is. They've got some really good soil out there. There's a lot of monasteries I would like to visit out in this area. All of the different churches, because the Bulgarians had their own church, didn't they? The national church. I think the Serbs in this also have their own church, along with the Bosnians. You are lucky. In fact, Ogadai, who is from Mongolia, also jealous of you. Basically, I'm jealous of all of my viewers because they're all living in places where I'm not. I have gone to visit a few places over the years, but right now, I think it's going to be a very long time before I get to visit anywhere. Okay, Digital Anarchy Leo Starman, thanks. I'll plan on having a good night. If we have power on tomorrow, again, for anyone who's late here, we have a scheduled power outage for about half the city tomorrow. This is a very common thing. It has nothing to do with the price of oil or any conflicts anywhere. But if we do have power on tomorrow, I will probably finish off this campaign and then try to get some more mods on for next week. The English Civil War mod and an Empire Total War mod. If I get the English Civil War mod on next week, we'll be playing as the Parliamentarians, and obviously after them, the Royalists. Yay, Prince Andrew. And I don't know which mod it'll be for Empire Total War. I'm looking at the Pirates Uber Alles mod. A lot of people have said good things about that, but I've never played it. But we'll see. we'll see. We are a Total War channel. We are human. Total War is all we do here. I guess that's why all of you are here. You know what, Olit? Neither am I. Honestly, I cannot stand wine. The only time I ever have wine is in cooking, if I need to use it. Funny and sad story. The very first time I ever got drunk, it was on a mixture of different alcohols, one of which was wine, and I can still remember the taste after getting drunk and being rather sick. And that put me off of wine, and that put me off of a lot of alcohols. A lot of different alcohols, but Bulgaria and also Romania, they also have a very good wine industry. Underrated, but they produce a lot of good wines, and you can do a lot of tours of wineries out there. Now I'm losing my voice. I'm also a beer man. Beer is my drink. Beer or lager. How cheap is Balkan beer? Where I live, alcohol is incredibly cheap. Domestic alcohol where I live is cheap. Again, I don't drink. But there's also a lot of illegal alcohol imported into the country, which is even cheaper. I've never heard of that one, Ryan Brannigan. There was a particular beer from, I think, Belgium that was brewed by monks that I used to enjoy a lot. I think it's called Chimay or Chimay. It wasn't cheap even when I used to drink it many decades ago, but that was a really good beer. I do like beer, I just don't drink it here. €1 per litre? That is cheap. That is dirt cheap. I'm trying to do the conversion right now, what a euro is into the local currency, but that is dirt cheap. My goodness. Well, yeah, I never had a taste for Guinness. I know some people did, and I think it's one of those drinks that is a love-hate relationship on your first try. And for me, it was hate, or dislike, I should say. I didn't enjoy it, but I think it kind of like has a cult following. You're either 100% for it or never want to taste it again. Funnily enough, I did see a video on YouTube on my personal account, and it was a cooking channel where they were using Guinness to make bread, which was rather interesting, and apparently it came out really well. But yeah, when I was back home in the UK, lager is what I used to drink. But here I just don't do any drinking. Usually because I don't go out anywhere to drink, and in the summertime it's too hot. I can't drink anything other than water in the summertime here. But Christmas, New Year, that's about the only time I have a drink anymore. Probably because I'm getting old. Okay, Olet, thanks for subscribing. That really boosts the channel. It's still a small channel. Every subscriber counts. So greatly appreciated. And yep, Belgian beer is wonderful, says Ryan Brannigan. Mavrud is the name of an apocryphal Bulgarian hero. Really? That's interesting. I did a Bulgarian campaign last year, but I didn't see any mention of a Bulgarian hero called Mavrud. I'll have to go and look him up. Yeah, there's very good soil in Bulgaria and Romania. That Danube River, it brings a lot of good soil down from the mountains. There are a few mods that actually have the Danube River as a navigable river source. A couple of Medieval 2 mods do. I should also mention that the Medieval 2 mod Insularis Draco will be on as soon as there's time. But I've been testing that out, and that's quite popular. So just typing away. I can't type very fast. I will go and look up this Mavrud guy. Sounds like the rain is easing off, actually. Now, if you do have any mod requests, just leave them in any video. It doesn't have to be a live stream or this particular series. Just leave them in any video, and I'll try to get to them. Not all of the campaigns I have on the channel are the mods that I have. I have quite a few mods installed. I just don't have time to put every one of them on the channel. Got a question. Yes, it basically overhauls everything. It's really, really deep on the historical side. It's basically focused on Anatolia, the Balkans, and Italy. It runs incredibly well. It is one of the most stable Medieval 2 mods out there. It's going to get an update very soon. The mod team has been actively working on an update for it. There's a lot of cool features already in this version, but the next version is going to use the engine overhaul project for Medieval 2, and that's going to open up a ton of possibilities, an absolute ton of possibilities. There are still a ton of mods coming out for Medieval 2, and they're all pretty awesome. Stay tuned to the channel. You had units getting stretched lengthwise on hills. I don't think I've seen that happen. But you should definitely check out this mod, and it's on ModDB and very easy to install, and I think you'll love it. It's got some very unique factions in it, factions such as Naples, the Swiss, Moldova, Caramans, Knights Hospitaller, after they got kicked out of the Holy Land, Albania, Ragusa, which is also modern day Dubrovnik, isn't it? Realistic and historical is what this mod team has really tried to do. There is so much historical information in this mod for many historical characters and generals, all of which will spawn in depending on which faction you play as. yeah, a lot of mods are using the well, it's called the Medieval 2 Engine Overhaul Project, and basically what it is a bunch of modders. They've gone in and literally rebuilt the engine as far as they are legally allowed to do, and still put out mods with it. I mean, oh, losing my voice again. Obviously, Sega and Creative Assembly don't allow them to do everything they want to do with the game code, but as much as they can overhaul the engine, they've done it. And a lot of modding teams are now incorporating that in. I think the Divide and Conquer team, Third Age, and their submods, they've also incorporated it. So there's a lot more that they can get out of it. But as soon as the new version comes out, it will be on the channel. I'll probably make an install video, but it really is so easy. Basically download the files, direct them to your Medieval 2 mods folder, and unpack them straight into that. But yeah, that's it. I'm going to be signing off for the night because I'm hungry. It is now 6:30 in the PM here. I'm in one of those weird time zones where I get stuck between my viewers in the United States and those in the UK and Europe. I can never get both groups on at the same time because one group is always asleep. Endeavour to type master. Okay guys, that's it for tonight, but we are only now 2 settlements away. I didn't realise that, I thought I was 3. But looks like we could end it right around turn 100. So you actually won't get to see the Timurids, which are a scripted invasion over here. I will do a campaign where the Timurids, well, where I carry on long enough for the Timurids to show up, just so I can show those off, because that's pretty fun. But for tonight, thanks everyone for watching, and greatly appreciate all the comments. It's probably really boosted the